Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. It is Greg from Solari Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading for the month of November 2018. I hope that you guys are all doing well this month. I know that I'm a few days late, but it's the 3rd when I'm filming this, but it's just been obviously a crazy week. You guys know that my life is universally crazy. It doesn't matter what star is in what chart. My life is always a shit show. So, anyway, guys, this is a wonderful period of time into the year. We are moving out of the harvest season and we are slowly moving into the winter months for us here in the Western Hemisphere, most specifically in the Northeast, where I am now of America. And we are getting ready for the next holiday in the Wheel of the Year, Yuletide season. Some of us celebrate Christmas and Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, lots of wonderful celebratory holidays. But this is a wonderful time where we spend time with our family and our friends, and that season is right around the corner. So we're going to be looking into the month of November for you guys today. This will be for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, okay? So it's not going to resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't, you guys know you can book me for a personal reading. All that information is in the description box below. You know I love to do readings for you guys, and it is the way I like to be supported, because I could, Patreon or whatever, but I don't want you to give me money. I just want, if you're going to pay me, I want to do work. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing started for Scorp. Now, you guys, I did in my pre-shuffle have a couple of cards that fell out, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, but we are going to pull the rest of our cards as well, okay? Spirits, what information do you have for the zodiac sign of Scorpio for the month of November 2018? What messages or guidance does Scorpio need to hear today for the month of November 2018? Okay, there's 2 out. We have the High Priestess. That's in the reverse. It's followed by the 4 of Wands. Scorpio, what messages do we have? Okay, we have the 6 of Cups, that's in the reverse. Scorpio, what's our energy? That was a King of freaking Pentacles. If it really wants to come out, it will, and I'm sure it probably will for you guys, because you got a lot of earth sign energy. We have the 6 of Pentacles here as well. Very interesting. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. November 2018. Okay, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Guys, we're about to move into Scorpio season, right? Scorpios are about to be taking over. Guys, I'm definitely seeing you guys are questioning your intuition about some sort of romantic, some sort of feeling that you feel in reference to something that you've been wanting. 5 of Swords. I know that a lot of Scorpios, you guys have been really wanting to manifest love this year. You guys know that I'm a Scorpio as well, and I also want to manifest love this year. But, you know, that isn't the cards here. Also, we're seeing some things. I hope this doesn't resonate with me, guys, because I don't want to sit here and have this combo. Scorpio, what do we got? Come on. Francis, absolutely not. The cat is clawing my yoga mat, and that is definitely not okay. There we go. We have our 10 of Wands coming out as well. And you know what? I can resonate with that one. But 10 of Wands, Scorps, guys. We have, whoa, what else do we got? We have a couple of cards out. First, we have the 3 of Wands. We also have the Chariot. Two more cards for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. And the 10 of Cups, that's coming out in the reverse. There's something that you guys are not trusting this month. Ace of Cups. There is certainly something being avoided here. Now, I want to show you the extra 2 bonus cards you guys got this month, which is Death, and bonus, and the Ace of Swords. Now, listen, the reason I left these cards out is because of something very specific for me this month. You guys have to understand, for me, I'm a tarot card reader, and there are times occasionally that I will do a reading on myself, okay? But it's very rare because I'm so busy with you guys, and, you know, you guys know how I feel about it. I don't really ask questions about my love life. I just do my business and work and assume that maybe one day somebody will think I'm sexy. You know, so this is the thing. For some reason, in between of readings, when I cleanse my Palo Santo, and I'm starting a new reading, this card has been falling out for me. And every time it comes out, I know that it's trying to tell me something. It's not energy from my last client. It's not energy for the next one. It's for me. And this has been coming out for me. It happened to me twice today, 4 times yesterday. This card just falls out. And then today, in my pre-shuffle for the Scorpio video, Death comes out with the Ace of Swords. Death is obviously the Scorpio card. So listen, you guys, there is some challenge, okay? And it looks like here it's in reference to romance. But I want you to remember that with the Ace of Swords also, it is that divine timing is at play in your life. Now, the Ace of Swords is a very challenging new beginning, okay? And I see that for you in the month of November. However, something really amazing might be coming in for you or has already been here. And you are either second guessing your intuition about it, or you have no idea that somebody even feels this way. Okay, because here is the thing. The 4 of Wands comes out, which is often for many people, it's the Twin Flame card. Now, I'm going to wait until we clarify to see if I think that here. But I will say, in reference to something that you've been wanting, somebody from the past, it looks like, or somebody that you've known is going to come in and make some sort of effort or offer. They've been watching you. However, it's interesting because they're waiting, but you don't want to wait here in the month of November. So it's like somebody's waiting to communicate something to you, but you guys want to get the show on the road. You have no interest in waiting around. You're ready to get this thing popping. What's popping? However, I will say this to you guys. I want you to check your motives. I want to say this to you this month. Why do you want love? What exactly is it? What is the reason that you want love? And I've really had to ask myself this question as well. This is the question for Scorpio in November, quite frankly. Why do you want love? There could be some here, most definitely. I see movement forward. This could be with a friend, maybe, because the Three of Wands is here, and often that card can be about friendships that move into more deeper levels of intimacy. But there's something about this that maybe you can't trust. And I think what that is your own motive. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. I've been trying to keep my like beginning of the month readings down to 15-20 minutes, but this one could take a little longer. And the only reason, you guys, that the videos are a lot shorter this month and next month is because we're doing the yearly forecast next month. So I'm gearing up for those. Scorpio, it seems to me like in the month of November, you're going to be working your ass off, and you might be feeling a little bit burnt out. Some of you guys also are dealing with a lot of stress. I want to say it's from a place that you work. Where else does so much stress in our lives come from anyway? But there is really an accentuation here for you guys this month to ask yourself the question of why you want love. Do you want it because you're strong in your own identity and you feel very prepared to receive and manifest this love? Or do you want it because you don't feel loved? Right? Toby. So that is the big question. You guys need to be asking yourselves the question this month of, why do I want this? I'm working so hard to want to manifest this romance in my life with this person or with this person, but there is this really big question that needs to be asked, Scorp, of why do I want this? Do I want someone to love me to fill a void that I am not giving to myself? Or am I strong and secure and into myself, and I love myself enough to be able to share that intimacy with somebody else? This is a big question, guys, because I did a little bit of looking into our chart for 2019, and it's going to be crazy. It could be very energetically powerful. So you guys need to get your shit right now. Why do I want to be in love? Because I'm afraid of not having it? Really, ask yourself the critical question. I'm going to clarify a few of these cards. Just the ones I really want to know about. For Scorpio, November 2018, tell me about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Ash? Yeah? I'm doing this reading, but you can, heat up the oven and shit. Guys, my best friend is here. We just worked a very long shift together, and I'm doing your reading after a very long shift. 10 of Wands is coming out again for you on the High Priestess. Some of you guys are letting your work and your life affect your intuition negatively. You're not paying attention to some big universal cues that are coming to you right now, Scorpio, because you're so busy working and you're so busy taking care of this and doing that and making sure this is right and making sure this is right? So some of you guys are neglecting your own intuition. For some of you, this is causing you to not be able to make a decision. Tell me about the Four of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Wow. This is really beautiful. You guys need to be critical with yourselves and ask yourself of why you want this love. I mean, that is the message. And you know what? Actually, it really resonates with me, too. I'm actually having a moment with you guys here, too. But, man, tell me about that Six of Cups in reverse, because that could go two very different ways. One more time. Tell me about that Six of Cups in reverse, please. Everybody else from all the other zodiac signs this month, guys, are going to say, you always give Scorpio the longer readings. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse. That motive. The Five of Swords usually can often reference somebody walking away, these kinds of scenarios. Or that somebody in your life has a bad motive. But you know what? That's why this Death card came out in the pre-shuffle. This is all Scorp here. There is a... what am I saying here? There is something from deep in your past that is really affecting you now, Scorpio. This is something that you've romanticized the idea of, okay? And I think that your motive of wanting love is wrong. I think you want somebody to resolve you, okay? I think that's what you feel, Scorpio. I think you want somebody to fix you. But honey, you ain't broken. You're fabulous, okay? Scorpios, we really will subconsciously bury trauma. I see this in a lot of my clients that are Scorpios. They really compartmentalize their trauma and then they try to forget it, but then it comes in and affects them in moments they may not even realize they're being affected by it, okay? Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. This could be a person in your past that walked away from you, that caused you to romanticize what you had with them, and now you compare all of your relationships to this person. That's certainly something, Scorpio, that this could be. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. Six of Pentacles. Tell me about Six of Pentacles. Justice. So, what exactly do you want out of this? What exactly do you want out of love, Scorpio? The universe is asking you to really get critical about these things because Ace of Cups is here. The Chariot's here, indicating a movement forward romantically this month. But some of you guys need to really start asking yourself, why do I want to be romantic? What is the reason? Am I using this in a way that empowers me and makes me feel sexually powerful or emotionally powerful? Or am I using this to cover up an insecurity that I have about myself, right? Tell me about the Page of Swords, please. Come on up here, Toby. Everybody say hey to Toby. Come on up here, buddy. Did you have a nice dinner? Tell me about the Page of Swords. Did you have a nice dinner, buddy? I love you. All right. There we go, the Sun. So, whoever is watching you right now romantically, this could be good for you. This could be a good love coming in. But you know what, I am going to say this, it's going to be challenging. That's why that Ace of Swords came out. I really see a new beginning. You know what, some of you guys are going to be dealing with air signs. Some of you Scorpios are meeting new people. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well, of course. But that Ace of Swords coming out in the pre-shuffle, and then here is the Page of Swords. That is very interesting. I don't know if I'm resonating with this now because I'm not dealing with any air signs, but some of you are dealing with air. Tell me about the Hanged Man in reverse. And you may already know this, but you want it now. Yep. You want it now with the Magician coming out with the Four of Cups. However, I have this feeling, Scorp, that you don't actually know the kind of person it is coming in here for you. Like, you may not even know that this person has feelings for you. It does look that way. Tell me about the Five of Swords. I don't know why I'm asking. I know all about the Five of Swords. I know why it's here. King of Pentacles. So some of you, quite literally, are walking away from an earth sign. But also, some of you guys are afraid of commitment. And you know what? if I have cross watchers, they're all going to be commenting here like, yeah, screw you guys. But it is true. Scorpios, we want the best love possible. But every single time we are faced with commitment, we force ourselves to believe that this person does not add up to what exactly it is that we're looking for. There's something better out there for me. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys are not nurturing yourself very well right now. And I tell you what, guys, as a Scorpio, and maybe we don't bond enough as, Scorpios together, but, for me, I know that self-care and self-love and self-nurturing as a Scorpio makes all of the difference. Really, I'm serious, because sometimes we are wound up so freaking tight, and it can go one way or it can go the other. And you guys, we work our asses off. We do. And I see that here from you. Ten of Wands is a card that Scorpios always freaking pull because we're always busting our ass all of the time. Scorpios, we are very seldomly lazy. And if you're a lazy Scorpio, how dare you? Don't be lazy. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. The Eight of Cups. There is a growth. There is a growth with somebody that is occurring for some of you out there. Obviously, with the Three of Wands, this talks about a couple of things in regards to romance for you. The first thing for the Three of Wands that it references is love not being an overnight process. And I think some of you are really thinking about it that way. I want love now. Where is it for me? But you forget that this is a journey that we go on, right? With the Eight of Cups clarifying here. This is a growth and a journey. And I want to refer back to those Five of Swords energies. What is your motivation? Why do you want to be in love? Some of you need to grow out of immature ideas of what it means to be in love. Okay? That's going to be a big preface for you moving into the year ahead. Tell me about the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot. The Ten of Cups. And you know what? I think it might have been a personal reading I did for somebody today, and it was using the Ten of Cups exactly in this way. Saying that the right now is that you don't know if you can trust somebody with your heart, or you don't know if you're ever going to get to this Ten of Cups, to this place. And then it's clarified by the Chariot, meaning that there will be a movement forward for you soon, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be Ace of Cups, which is true love, right? That's great reading for you, but let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, please, why are you here? That's not the one. Ace of Cups, please, why are you here? Ace of Cups, please, why are you here? Ace of Cups, please, why are you here? There we go. The Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You guys need to start making decisions about what, why, how. I think you want the universe to do something for you that you have to participate in, okay? Scorpio, as we move into 2019, your year looks pretty freaking romantic, I will say. But this is the thing. Why do you want to be in love? And why do you want someone to be in your life, romantically, sexually? What is this person filling a void? Or are they accentuating a badass person that has a soul to share with somebody else? Your motive makes all of the difference. That doesn't matter if we're talking about love, your career. You know this. I preach this to you guys all of the time. Your effort, your motivation matters. Why you're doing something is just as important as what you're doing. Why are you doing this? If you can start to sort out some past baggage around why you love the way that you do and learn a great lesson as we move into the end of the year, especially because in 2018 you guys have been really challenged romantically, all of us have been, if you can really sort out that damage and that baggage, and you can really stop working so hard that you neglect yourself from looking at the truth, then 2019 is going to be great for you, sweetheart. You're going to be full of money. You're going to be full of sex. You're going to be full of feeling alive in your relationships. 2019 is going to be a good year for Scorpios. I am just putting that out there. Maybe the universe will give us a good solid, because the last 10 years of our lives have been total shit. So, you know. Anyway, folks, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Be a part of the Solari family. We are small but powerful. We are supportive of one another here. We don't use elitism in the spiritual community here. We accept one another as they are. We love you. If you want to be a part of our little group, make sure to watch for live readings. We have a lot of dialogue back and forth. I show you guys a lot of wonderful tips of the trade with herbs and crystals and all of the good stuff. So if you love the channel, make sure to support me. And I love you so much. I'll see you in a couple of weeks for your Solari Scope mid-month. Peace out, Scorpio. Bye.